This was a user persona that I created as a first step in designing an accessible multi day learning module. My students' goals, passions, challenges, and strategies were inspired by real students I worked with at a school in California that focused on students with dyslexia and other learning disabilities. I built the persona in Google Slides using royalty free images. I based the visual design off actual student profiles I used to complete as a teacher, including challenges and diagnoses, interests, successful strategies, and a headshot. Since the persona was mainly to be used as a reference tool, I didn't invest much time making it super visually engaging. If I were to redo it, I would experiment with that visual design a little bit more. This project spoke to me because it was one of the few times I felt I was asked to consider who my audience was and what their needs might be. A lot of work in the program often revolved around very technical or academic focuses, but here I needed to use different muscles, focusing on empathy as well as strategy. Having to flesh out a target student with multiple challenges forced me to really spend time anticipating what steps in a process might trip them up, where I might need to embed support, and how. I found this exercise an important process, not only for considering accessibility needs and design choices, but also in humanizing the end audience of a learning product or process. I would definitely try making a user persona again as a tool to assess lessons or projects of mine. I'm also interested in how I might integrate the idea into some sort of project for students. Perhaps if students make some sort of presentation or activity, part of the learning process could be making a learning persona and then brainstorming strategies of how to help everyone successfully understand the material or complete the task.